Right, we're going to start sparging. This is going to be my my effort of sparging. Just running that off a bit. Put that under there. Bring it forward a bit. This is what I do for sparging. Should trickle. The tap is opened at the bottom, just so when the water comes through, it would start feeding through. Yep. Just got a trickle there, going in there. Whatever comes out should go back in, so they clean. These are instructions there. That'll slowly sparge now for the next hour or so. Water is running on top of it. There's our sparge. Every so often move the colander. Just give it a bit more, let the water through. There's our runoffs. And our boiler there. We'll see what happens. See how we get. And see what sort of OG gravity reading we get. Right, that's it now. That's the mash done. There's all the mash there. All rinsed off all the right sugars. I've got just above only 20 litres. Not as much as I imagined I would have. But that's about it. We'll do a gravity reading as well now in a minute. Right, here we are again. We're now going to put in the bittering hops and aroma hops, as you can see there, for this beer. The boil has now been going on for a while. It's not actually come to the boil yet. Once it comes up to the boil, we put in the bittering hops and start the clock. There we go.
I want to see.
Well, here's my little boy who wants to make the beer as well. Funny enough. There we are.
Let's see. And George. It's George.
Yes, George. Okay. Just waiting for it to boil.
It does.
Once the hot break starts, we're popping the hops. Right, here we are. Starting to put in the bittering hops now. Bittering hops is by there. These came in the box. You can see that's the aroma hops. That's how they came, in a plastic bag, all sealed, in a black box. They look okay. You can see they're still green, and they haven't deteriorated at all. They don't look as if they have. Quick smell. The smell of hops. They don't smell off or anything like that. They don't smell any. Probably it's not as potent as one straight out of foil. Which I'm a bit disappointed they didn't use foil for these hops, really, to keep it in diet and keep it fresh as possible. But this is why I'm trying to brew these as quick as I can after Christmas, since I had them for Christmas. Try and use them up, and just so they don't sit around forever. Right, here we go. I think we're at the boiling point now, and that can go in. Let's get a spoon. A spoon, let's put them in. These are our bittering hops. I don't know how many, I didn't measure how much there was in there. Sadly, I didn't measure. But I've been told it's fuggles. And something else in there. And let them boil away. They're saying on this recipe, unlike some recipes like I've used in the past, and this is for 1 hour. Most recipes I've come across in books, especially they've always been 1.5 hours or even 2 hours. This is going to be for 1 hour only. So I'm just going to let that sit there for a couple of minutes, and sit there for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to start the clock. So be it. So that's boiling away nicely, it seems to me. So I won't get very much of a vigorous boil because I've only got one element. The other element I had burnt out some weeks ago. Sadly, I forgot to put water in it before I turned it on. But this, I'll pop the top on for a couple of minutes and just to get it going boiling a bit more. We go. Right, see you in a bit. Right, 1 hour has gone by. It's been boiling with hops in it. Also, last 5 minutes I've put in the Pro Flock. I've did that in the last 5-10 minutes. So that's been in there boiling away nicely. It has dropped a bit from 20 litres to about 19 litres after I add a bit of water to it. It's not 23 litres as I wanted. Didn't collect as much as I wanted to from the mash. There just wasn't enough sugar in it for some reason. Alright, here we go. This is the aroma hops. Aroma hops going in. These again are quite green. Not much brown in it, so I'm not too bothered. Smell just like the hops I put in. These are now going for about 5 minutes. Once they're in, I might even turn it off and let it cool down a bit to get more aroma to it. Right, in they go. In go the aroma hops. Put them in. In go the aroma hops. They'll go in for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just to get the aroma of them to come out. In a minute I'll turn it off. I don't really want it to boil, the aroma hops, really. Most people think to leave the wort to chill to 80 degrees and then put them in, so you get much more hop flavour, which that's a possibility. But in they go. That's them in there. 5 minutes for that. Now the yeast. Where's the yeast? The yeast is a Munton's. It is a Munton's yeast. German English ale. Munton's. They say about adding it to water containing a bit of sugar, 35 degrees, leave it 15 minutes, stir vigorously, and hydrate 250 grams of water to make sure it ferments. Well, I won't be doing that. I'll put it in water for 15 minutes with a little bit of sugar for 15 minutes, so I can see it the crystallize, the wash it disappear. You know, watch it all go nice colour and so on, and then we'll be going straight into the wort once it's cold. I haven't got a wort chiller, so it'll be going into the fermenter, clean fermenter, and then into the bath with chilled water for about an hour to 2 hours before it's come to the right temperature. Once all that's done, that'll then sit there for about 7 days to ferment. Once that's fermented, it will then be bottled with a bit of sugar in it, and then left for about 3 weeks. So in about a month's time, I'll do a taste test and add it to YouTube with this as well. I will. So you can all see what it looks like after about 4 weeks. Okay, we'll see you soon. See you in 4 weeks. Bye now.